Ciao Giuventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Friday, -1 before seeing our boys back on the field versus Crotone, because we can discuss about whatever we want, but the most important thing is the field. Yesterday was Thursday, an important day. Why? Because there was a meeting for shareholders with Agnelli that spoke for 1 hour, 1 hour 30, a long meeting. He was really good. Again, I love Andrea Agnelli. You know that I'm a bit more corporate than someone else, for sure. I love the management of Juventus. I love the philosophy that we have. I praise them when I can. When they are wrong, I tell it also. But yesterday, again, it confirmed what I believe. Andrea Agnelli is a #1 manager. So we will go through the Italian and international papers to see what they are saying about our beloved Juventus. As explained in the intro, Andrea Agnelli had that big meeting where he said that 2020 was a bittersweet year because we saw beautiful result, difficult result, but he wanted to thank all the team for the 9th Scudetto in a row. A Scudetto that, according to him, was not praised enough, and I totally agree with that. And then socials. Yesterday, big polemic on social network. I wanted to come back on that. Remember yesterday I did the intro with the blue screen with -1 degree. It was a post from socials on social network to make fun of the situation. Nothing really mad or bad. It was just a joke, a banter like we do in football. If you go to football matches in live, you see that football banter is everywhere. It's not disrespectful because we respect each other's team, each other people in the team, the supporters, but banter is a big fundamental part of football. And yesterday, yes indeed, after the post of socials, it was everywhere that the sponsor of the sponsor of Juventus was not good enough. Corriere dello Sport, they didn't wait any longer to put it in their papers, saying that the sponsor of Juventus was doing irony on the supporters of Napoli. It was a big chaos on Juve. Guys, relax, chill. This is also a beautiful thing of football. We have to speak about it. It's nice to make jokes about Inter, about Napoli, about Milan, because they do the same. The only thing is you have to also accept when they are mocking you, when they are laughing about you. It's one way, the other way, and if we know that, if we understand that, it's really beautiful to make banters. That's being said, we go to the important things of the day, because Gazzetta dello Sport, they said CR7 caso di stato, a big problem because CR7 yesterday he took the plane, 2 days ago he took the plane to go back to Torino. The Minister of Sport, Spadafora, he was attacking Ronaldo, saying that the COVID protocol was violated. Agnelli said, I don't know what he's talking about because I'm following the rules of the Italian Sport and Football Federation. And then he continued, because yesterday he spoke, he said, there are a lot of people that can't wait to see us losing. I just wanted to come back with the words of Juventus, the official words before the words of the Minister of Sports, Spadafora. They were saying Cristiano Ronaldo returned to Italy with a medical flight authorized by the competent health authorities at the request of the player and will continue his fiduciary isolation at his home. So there is nothing wrong with Ronaldo. What Ronaldo did, he did everything because it was authorized. So the Minister of Sport, before doing those kinds of accusation, I remember that the Minister of Sport, Spadafora, is a big supporter of Napoli. He should actually inform himself better because they are quite hard accusations. Corriere dello Sport saying tutti contro di noi, everyone against us. The words of Agnelli, yes, he said them. And then he was also Corriere dello Sport also speaking about the CR7 return to Torino. The big problem that Agnelli is against Spadafora, Spadafora against Ronaldo, blah 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 blah. Again, a big problem. But indeed, everyone against us, and it's true. Tutto sport, Agnelli contro tutti, Agnelli against everyone, because yesterday it was champagne, guys. The press conference, if you didn't have the opportunity to see it, I really recommend you, because we don't have the time in the morning video to go everything what he said, because he spoke so long. But some important things that you have to understand is that the structure of Juventus is changing. Now we have two different departments, head departments. One is business and the other one is sport. Fabio Paratici will take care of all the sport part, and then there will be someone else for all the business part. Federico Cherubini, where Mo El Tactico made a video with me a few weeks ago. If you want to know who he is, he was promoted as sporting director. They are calling it football director, so he will have more responsibility. Also, he will report directly to Fabio Paratici. That's an important one. So business and sport. But on top of that, he was saying there are a lot of people that can't wait to see us losing, and I have to say it's true. They are all waiting. Juventus, we are used to be surrounded by people that are watching us to do a mistake, to lose points on the field and off the field. So great words of Agnelli yesterday. I loved it. And for the people that want to know about Champions League, because I know that a lot of you guys, they dream about the Champions League, they only live for Champions League. Yesterday, Andrea Agnelli, the president, was really clear. Our main objective is to win the Serie A, to win the Coppa Italia, to win the Supercoppa, and to try to win the Champions League. Does that mean that we don't want Champions League? Absolutely not. This is an objective of Juventus, and we can be really proud that every year, year in, year out, we want to compete for that big cup with the big ears. Absolutely yes. But does that mean that is the main objective of a club? Absolutely not. Why? Because the Champions League is short, because you have top teams. I'm speaking about Liverpool, Barcelona, Real Madrid. You have so many big teams, without speaking about Bayern Munich that is in top form. Guys, you cannot base your entire program or season on winning the Champions League. Why? Because if you give that message to your team the day before the Champions League, they will focus mentally on the next game, on the Champions League, and they will forget about the Serie A. And this is not okay, because Serie A, you have 38 games. If you lose a game, you can recuperate, you can train a lot in the long term. You show that you are the strongest one. You have a calendar and you have to go for it. You can program, you can plan it, you can show to be the best. In Champions League, there are so many factors. Physical, if you, at the moment of the game, if you are not good enough, you are out. If you have now COVID situation, if you miss three top players at the moment of the big game, you are out. If you are unlucky because instead of taking medium teams, you take only big teams, it's more difficult for you. So Champions League is, yes, you show and you need to be the best, but also there is the luck factor that enters. So that's why Champions League cannot be the main objective. But that doesn't mean that Juventus don't want to try. We want to try to compete to win it. And this is absolutely, for me, a positive message. So I don't know if I was clear or not. I want to talk about it more in a long version, in a separate video, but this was a bit my vision on it. And then two news to finish it. Dybala, there is not a lot of optimism to see him starting versus Crotone. We know of the physical problems of Dybala. He didn't play yet this season, so there is not a real optimist at the moment. We don't know. Morata is probably the only one that have a secure spot in the 11 to start, probably with Kulusevski. Where will Kulusevski play, as a number 10 for the first time, or in the front, because we know Ramsey is not there. So it's difficult. Probably we will know more today during the day. And then speaking about Kulusevski was inserted in the Golden Boy 2020 shortlist final. Congratulations, Dejan. I'm super happy that you are there, because you deserved it. Now, will he win it? It will be really difficult. We have players like Camavinga, Davis, we have Dest, Greenwood, we have so many players there. Tonali is there, the only Italian. We have so many players there that it's not easy to win. But being our already there. It's amazing. So congratulations, Dejan. This was it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Put some likes to the video to beat the algorithm of YouTube, to share that video with the whole world, with the whole Juve community. Thanks you, as always. Forza Juve.